Hey guys, my name is Mr. Bo and welcome. And today we're going to be talking about what has just been released, maybe about an hour or so ago, is the achievements for Die Rise, which comes out tomorrow. And we're going to look quickly through them, talk about what some of them might be, and yeah, so let's get straight onto it. So the first one we have is High Maintenance. In Die Rise, be the architect of their instruction. This is 75G. So from this we can, immediately see that this is the main objective, the Easter egg. Maybe it's going to be split up in transit, so you have to pick which side you want to do, or maybe depending on which side you did in transit will dictate what you have to do in this map. So at the moment I've done Richthofen's, so maybe as soon as I start the game I'm going to hear Richthofen and he's going to tell me to do something. Maybe it'll work like that. From that, there's not much else we can see from that. But just from the little picture here, you can see that the second building, the top of it's fallen off, and I think that's going to be how the MC Escher fits into this map. That's going to be the upside down building. So on to the next one, Vertigona. Yeah. In Die Rise, fling 10 zombies in one game. Now from this, I'm getting that we're going to get traps back, or this is going to be something you can build. Maybe you can build what was it, the flinger in Shino Numa? What was it? That would just spin around and just hit the zombies off. Maybe you can build a little mini one of those, or maybe there's something in the doorway and it's just going to keep hitting the zombies. Who knows? Next up, we have Mad Without Power. In Die Rise, reach round 10 before turning on the power. Well, that's going to be pretty easy. I mean, you can usually last until about a good round 15 before you need the power, so maybe they're going to make this map quite a bit harder. I've heard it's going to be a lot bigger than most maps that we've had before. It looks definitely bigger from the videos we've seen, and maybe there's going to be certain places you can't get to without the power. You're going to need the lift to get onto certain areas, and if you don't have the power, maybe you can't get there, and maybe that'll make the gameplay a lot harder if you don't have those areas open. Next up, we have Shafted. In Die Rise, use a Pack-a-Punch and all the perks machines in one game. Now, again, I'm not sure how this is going to work, whether all the perks are in the lift, and you're just going to have to keep using the lift until you get all of the perks. We haven't really seen how the Pack-a-Punch is accessed. I do have a theory, well, not a theory, but a kind of idea of maybe how it's going to be accessed, which I'll explain in one of the other achievements that we'll get up to. Alright, Slippery when Undead. This is the new wonder weapon. In Die Rise, kill 5 zombies with a single shot from the Sliquifier. Now, maybe it's just going to melt the zombies, turn them into a pool of goo. You can slide down like in Call of the Dead. There was that slide. Maybe it's going to just shoot the floor, make it slippery, which, I mean, we know grief is not on this map, but you could troll your teammates making the floor slippery, make them slip off the building and die like that. I'm guessing it's going to be a box in the box wonder weapon, not a buildable. We don't really get any achievements about buildables unless the one about flinging the zombies is about the buildables, but we don't know. Next we have Facing the Dragon. In Die Rise, face the dragon head on before reaching round 2. Now I have two kind of theories about this. Kinda theories about this. One of Swords, in a recent article, he wrote, all players go in the lift at the beginning of the game and see what happens. Something will happen. Maybe some sort of dragon will fly, or I don't know. If you look at the the map, what do you want to call it? the icon for the map, you can see the green dragon at the side. So maybe it's something to do with that. My theory is that maybe you have a dragon like statue or something, and in the mouth, or you go in the mouth, or maybe the Pack-a-Punch machine is in the mouth of a dragon or something. That would be pretty cool. Or somehow you activate this dragon to reveal the Pack-a-Punch machine. But it says round 2, so it's going to be something pretty easy to do. So maybe not the Pack-a-Punch, because I don't think they want you accessing that by round 2. Could be the bank. You never know. You could have the dragons at the bank. I don't know if they've got a bank in this yet. I'm my own best friend. In Die Rise, revive yourself. Pretty simple. Go into a solo game, buy quick revive, down yourself and revive yourself. Unless they don't give you quick revive at the back. Unless they don't give you quick revive at the beginning of a game, and it's in the lift like every other perk, and you're just gonna have to keep waiting until you get quick revive. That could make it a little bit harder. But that is actually it for the Die Rise achievements. There are now ones for Diner on the new turned game mode. So let's have a look at them. Poly Armoury. In Diner turned, get a kill with each primary weapon in a public match. Now, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, in turned, every time you get a kill, you go up a weapon, kind of like in gun game. So the more you kill, the better weapon you get. I'm assuming you end up with a ray gun at the end, or maybe the liquefier, maybe they put that in it. So in a public match, reach the top weapon basically. We're going on to the next one. Monkey See, Monkey Doom. In Diner turned, retrieve a chained symbol monkey in a public match. Maybe you can pick up monkeys now. Maybe the zombies can go and destroy the monkeys, pick them up. I'm not really too sure about that. I have to wait and see. And the final one, I See Live People. In Diner turned, kill the human while its decoy is in play in a public match. Blowing my mind here. Maybe just to give the human player an advantage, they're gonna give him extra things. Like obviously you have monkeys, maybe you have EMP grenades, but maybe you can project a hologram or a decoy, as it says, a decoy of yourself. I'm not really sure about that. But of course we'll find out tomorrow as it comes out. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope if you didn't already know about these achievements, you do now. Give this video a like if you want. Feel free to subscribe. Obviously Die Rise comes out tomorrow, so there's going to be a lot of Die Rise videos. I'm going to be covering as many of these achievements as I can. So stay around for that, and I'll see you next time.